Good day, grade 11 students. Another day and another learning for all of you. Before we proceed to our lesson that we are going to discuss for today, let's have first a short recap from what we have learned last week. So here it is. Okay, so for today's lesson, we will be discussing the basics of summarizing. But before that, let's define first the word summarizing. So when we say summarizing, it includes the gist or main idea, useful informations, keywords or phrases that help you to meet your reading purpose. And it is usually done after reading. When you do summarizing, it deepens your understanding about the text. You can also learn to identify relevant informations or key ideas. Summarizing also capture the key ideas in the text and put them together clearly and concisely. Take note that you are not summarizing when you are just write down everything, write down irrelevant and incoherent ideas. When you write down ideas that are not stated in the text, and when you are just write down summary that has same length or that is longer than the original text. So if you are having a hard time doing a summary, I will be giving you guidelines to make your life easier. The first one is, when you are doing a summary, you have to clarify your purpose before you read. The second one, you have to read and understand the meaning of the text. The third one, you have to select and underline or circle the key ideas and phrases while reading. Another strategy is to annotate the text. The fourth one, without looking at the text, you have to identify the connections of key ideas and phrases using a concept map. The fifth one is you have to combine the sentences into a paragraph. So for that, you have to use appropriate transitional devices to improve your cohesion. Another is you have to ensure that you do not copy a single sentence from the original text. Next, you have to edit the draft of your summary by eliminating redundant ideas. And for the last guideline, you need to compare your output from the original text to ensure accuracy. So we have three formats in summarizing. The first one is what we call idea heading format. In this format, the summarized idea comes before the citation. So take a look at this example. So as you can see, our citation is Falls 2004, Ammons 2001, and it is enclosed in a parenthesis. It is an example of idea heading format because the summarized idea benchmarking is a useful strategy that has the potential to help public officials improve the performance of local services. Comes before the citation Falls 2004, Ammons 2001. The second format is what we call author heading format. In this format, the summarized idea comes after citation. Take note that in this format, the author's name is connected by an appropriate reporting verb. Take a look at our example. As you can see at our example, the summarized idea, the students perceived FB as an online environment to expedite language learning, specifically English, comes before the citation, which is Kabilan, Ahmad, and Abidin, 2010. The third format in summarizing is the date heading format. In this format, the summarized idea comes after the date when the material was published. Take a look at our example. As you can see, in this example, the summarized idea, which is the impact of participatory development approach, Irvin and Stansbury argue that participation can be valuable to participants and the government in terms of the process and outcomes of decision-making comes after the date when the material was published, which is 2004. That's why it is an example of date heading format in summarizing. And that's all for our discussion for today. If you have questions and any clarifications about this lesson, you can send it to me through our group chat. Thank you for watching!